Come on, let's get together and play in the sunny summer weather, and we'll just get better and better. Let's play. Touchdown, home run, goal, and a fumble, and the games are underway. All day long, bomb slam, dunking action, smack the ball a mile, and this is what the kids all say. Come on, let's get together and play in the good and better weather, and pigskin, rubber high, plastic or leather. We'll get in the game and play in the backyard. Get in the game and play in the backyard. Get in the game and play.
Whatever you guys demand, I'll bring to the table, and we're back with another episode of Backyard Football 2010. In the first episode, we began a season in backyard football after we reminisced for a little bit, and today we are going to continue that season as the Rhinos are now 1-0 on the season, as in week number 1 we did beat the Ravens 37-19. In this week we are going to be taking on the Tennessee Titans as the Rhinos look to go 2-0 on the year. Now, if you guys have no idea what is going on or how we got to this point, I will leave a link at the top of the description box below to episode number 1 of Backyard Football. But basically how my channel goes, if you guys enjoy something and want to see another episode of it, you get what you want. And here we are, Backyard Football. And also, boys, what I am going to bring to the table is if you guys can smash 2,000 likes on this video by tonight, I will come out tomorrow morning with a backyard baseball video. That's right. I've rigged some things together, and I can bring you guys a Backyard Baseball 2003 video. But that's all up to you guys if we can smash 2,000 likes. But today, boys, as mentioned, we are going to go into week number 2 with the Rhinos and Backyard Football are going to be taking on the Titans. Let's see if the Titans won their first game. They did. They beat the Jaguars 27-20. But to quickly go over the Rhino squadron before we jump into week number 2, in case you guys are too lazy to go back and watch episode number 1, go to the team lineup. At the quarterback position, we have Mr. Peyton Manning, as he did have a pretty good week number 1. He actually led us in rushing yards. Ricky Johnson, one of our wide receivers, one of the best catchers in this game. Mr. Ricky Johnson had a big first game as well. Pete Wheeler, one of the fastest guys in backyard football, as it looks like his catching rating has actually gone up a little bit. He's our other wide receiver, Ricky Johnson and Pete Wheeler, a nice 1-2 combo wide receiver. And of course, the legend himself, Pablo Sanchez, as our starting running back, one of the best all-around players in backyard football. He had a big week as well. Offensive lineman and our kicker, Dmitry Petrovic, big boy, thick man, helping protect Mr. Peyton Manning. Keisha Phillips, one of the strongest players in backyard football. She caused a couple fumbles on the defensive side of things. She plays center for us, but on defense, she's an absolute menace. And of course, Ray Lewis also on the offensive line. But now I'm going on to see what these players play on defense, because in backyard football, they're two-way stars. Of course, Ray Lewis is going to be our star linebacker. Keisha Phillips at defensive end, man, she is an absolute menace, dude. I expect her to cause some more fumbles today. Pete Wheeler, our fast man, playing safety. Dmitry Petrovic, he's our kicker and our defensive tackle, and our offensive lineman, Peyton Manning, also playing the defensive end. Pablo Sanchez and Ricky Johnson, both wide receivers, also both playing cornerbacks. And as mentioned, our kicker is Mr. Dmitry Petrovic. Now, if we go into schedule, I think there is a way we can click, scouting report on the Titans. See who they got. Bart Olds, he had a decent game. Chris Johnson had 77 yards last week. Judy Abwunza had 180 yards. We're going to have to see if Ricky Johnson and Pete Wheeler can lock her down. And defensively, Maria Luna with 12 tackles. So she's a menace as well. And Chris Johnson is also their kicker. So it looks like we have the advantage in the kicking game. But it's going to be interesting to see if your Rhinos can go back-to-back and start off this season 2-0. As we're going to jump right into this game and hopefully grab another huge dub. So it looks like Pete Wheeler's happy. I had to turn down the commentary because they were freaking loud last week. Chuck was loud. Look where we're playing at, dudes. This is actually our home field. And look how homey this feels. We even got a puppy. We even got a freaking dog, dude. We got some slides. We got some tic-tac-toe boards on top of the slides. Got some mansions. So pretty much everybody that lives in this neighborhood is pretty freaking rich. But that's our home stadium for your Rhinos. Chuck's pick. Chuck's picking once again all game long. As let's see if we can bring a kickoff back for a touchdown. The Rhinos, my favorite NFL team. But today, we're looking to grab a dub over them. As let's see, Ricky Johnson. See if old Ricky can bring this back. I mean, it's a pretty decent return. We got guys that's falling around. Ricky Johnson, what a spin move. A block. Come on, Ricky. Get away. Ricky, run. Ricky, run. No way. We actually did it. Ricky Johnson brings it back for a touchdown. Let's go, Rick. Bro, how crazy is that? In the last 2 retro football games I have uploaded, we've started off the video with the opening kickoff return for a touchdown as somebody got home. Why did they pull in the driveway and immediately back out? Somebody pulled it into the wrong driveway. Imagine going to the wrong freaking house. But beside the point. The point is, we freaking Ricky Johnson, what a man, dude. I don't understand why that kicker didn't try to dive. And then he even had to outrun Chris Johnson, one of the fastest players in history, and made him eat grass as the birds are looking on as your Rhinos go on top 6-0 already, dudes. We're doing exactly what we did last week. We're just going to go for 2 every time because screw kicking. We have Pablo Sanchez. This should be easy money. Peyton Manning scrambling into that end zone as your Rhinos on top. 8-0 already. What's the meta on defense? Do I use a Ray Lewis? Wide open running back. Chris Johnson, what a moron. Come on, Ray. Time to get an interception. Oh, man. Chris Johnson's gone. He's freaking gone. It's hard to get user picks, and Chris Johnson, I made fun of him just a second ago. He gets that first touchdown today for the Titans. As the Titans strike pretty freaking quick. Oh, look at Keisha. She was so close to getting to that QB. Oh, I think that was Pete Wheeler, man. Bad attempt at a tackle. And Chris Johnson gets open field, and he's gone. Let's see if they end up going. They're going for 2. They are going for 2. So this is whether or not we keep this lead over the Titans. Come on, Rhinos. Play some solid defense. Keep us this lead. Pete, there's so... Okay. Okay. Not going to ask questions. Time for Pablo Sanchez's first carry of the game. Oh, it ran right over a Titan defender. As that is going to be a fumble. No. Pablo, of all players. So this has been an interesting start, to say the least. A kickoff return, an 80-yard pass for a touchdown, a failed 2-point conversion, and now it might be another touchdown. Interception! This game's insane. This game is absolute madness. A fumble and then an interception back-to-back. Where was this in week 1? So as we saw in week 1, the meta for our offense is scrambling with Peyton Manning, which seems funny because Peyton isn't known for being the fastest guy in the world, but as a toddler, Peyton's a fast man. X is open. Glue ball! Yep, now we got the Titans doing a little jig, bringing out supernatural powers, gluing the ball to my hand. So that's one thing about backyard football. You have things like that. X is open. We need a dime. We get the dime to Pete Wheeler. Pete Wheeler hangs on, got hit big time. But that dog's looking on, proud of his owners. This play is literally called the long bomb. B is so open. Ricky, come on. Ricky, come on. Ricky, make this catch. Ricky! Touchdown, Rhinos! Your Rhinos. Big playability. Bros, what has gotten into this team? Big plays left and right. Turnovers left and right. This game is so much more wild. That's a late hit. This game is already way more wild than week number 1 was. But that's what backyard football is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be calm and collected. It's supposed to be complete madness, as this field goal should. Now I remember why I didn't kick extra points last episode, because that kept happening. Like, whose dog is that? Another interception, Ricky! Let's go! What is happening? What's freaking happening with this defense? I don't even think we got a pick all last episode. We've already got 2 in back-to-back passes. Can we score again here? I'm just going to throw this up to X. Pete Wheeler. Come on, make this catch in stride. Pete! Pistol Pete! Do whatever jig you'd like. Your Rhinos are taking advantage of this home field. Oh my God, boys. Peyton Manning with an absolute dime down the field. What is going on? We're going to go for another 2-point conversion. We've scored 20 points, maybe 22 in the first quarter. X wide open. Pete. Oh. Peyton Manning with a sack. So at the end of 1, your Rhinos lead the Titans 20-6, on pace to score 80 points today. Running the ball with CJ. CJ's so fast, dude. Somebody stop him. He did a front flip. It's a touchdown. CJ2K. Wow. So he's pretty good. He's not bad at all. He even has the grill and everything. So that just sucks. The Titans are scoring. The Twister, bro. I didn't legitimately think it was gonna be an actual tornado. As long as we got guys open. I mean, he's open, but that might be an overthrow. Pistol Pete, get there. Pete, what a catch, Pete. We get 100-point achievement hands. I think that's already 100 yards on the game for Mr. Pistol Pete. Peyton Manning out here showing why we had to pick him for our team. Dropping absolute dimes down the field. But what a catch from Pete. He's been getting wrecked all game long, but he has yet to drop a pass. The only pass he just dropped was the wide open ones. So here we are. Pablo Sanchez. The twister. The front flip. Pablo said, hey, Chris Johnson, I can do a front flip myself. So Mr. Pablo Sanchez into the end zone for the first time today with a little front flip action. He was getting crowded behind some folks, and he said, let me take it myself. So your Rhinos regain a 2-possession lead, and once again we are going to go for a 2-point conversion. We're going to run the ball again with Mr. Pablo Sanchez. See if we get to that end zone. Pablo, wow. Well, that wasn't effective. Uh-oh, wide open man. He made the catch. CJ's too good, bro. Another stun arm. Oh, man. Unbelievable. Touchdown from Chris Johnson, man. He's insane. He's absolutely insane. This is so much more high scoring than I intended. A's open, Pablo Sanchez. Let's take this one to the house for a second consecutive touchdown. I'm getting achievements left and right here, dudes. If you guys want to up your gamer score on Xbox 360, get Backyard Football 2010, dude. Peyton Manning. I don't know the type of release that was. Once again, dude, that's a late hit, man. Another touchdown, though, for Pablo Sanchez. You know what? We're going to go for 2 again. Last time we didn't get it. This will put us up by 14 points. Come on, Pablo. Don't let me down. This should be easy money. Pablo Sanchez. 2-point conversion. Good. Blue ball. Try throwing the ball this time, you moron. I had some up my sleeve there. A little trickery. We got the ball back with 2 seconds left to go. This ball is going to be regardless because it's the only deep route here. Come on. I need a dime. I need it. That could be an interception. It could be our first pick of the game. Ricky with the catch. Oh, that's upsetting. Oh, what an end, though, to the half. How many yards have we thrown for? At least 400, I think. But your Rhinos have a 34-20 lead over the Tennessee Titans at halftime. Come on, Pete. Make this pick. What was that, Mr. Pete? That's upsetting. 84 is running to the sidelines. It's going to be a touchdown. Wow, Pete made a little mistake there. We got guys doing things that aren't explained by physics. Glue ball, this isn't good. We have to scramble. Nice job from Peyton. I physically can't throw the football, and I don't like how it zoomed in. Peyton Manning, keep on going, brother. Of course, it's Chris Johnson to come in there with the big hit, but a huge carry there from Peyton Manning when he had the ball legitimately glued to his hands. But I'm telling you, dude, if it wasn't for Chris Johnson, the Titans might not even have a point. He's literally been their whole entire team today. A laser beam? What does that even mean? Laser beam pass? That's going to be an interception, isn't it? Or it's going to be a touchdown. Talk about a dime and another achievement unlocked. Bro, that's like 400 points I've gotten, dude, from this game alone in the 2 videos, or maybe even 500 points. But Laser Beam was simply exactly what it sounds like, an absolute dime from Peyton Manning. Even had some smoke behind it. Come on. No way. Bro, that's like a Madden-type catch. That's upsetting. The Titans will not go without a fight. I mean, we're scoring at will on offense, but our defense, man, needs some work for sure. Go, Pablo, go. Go. Stone them. Stone them down. Pablo Sanchez. That's gonna be a Rhino touchdown. Another huge play. We go back on top by 2 touchdowns, dudes. Do your little jig, Pablo. As what a game this man's had, dudes. I just hope our defense can play better in the 4th quarter because I want it to be relaxing. I want an easy dub. I mean, to be honest, this is more like your normal backyard football. Like, you can't tell me when you and your friends, when you were younger, play backyard football, whether it be literally in a backyard or PE or something. Like, you actually tried on defense. You cannot lie to me and tell me that you gave it your all 24/7 when you played backyard football on defense. That's a complete lie. Oh, somebody's wide open at all times. Dimitri with the big hit. Who do you know? It's freaking Chris Johnson once again. As that's the end of 3. We still have a 2-touchdown lead, dudes, but man, with the way things are going, this game could change quick. I'm just going to use the defensive lineman. and that allows 84 to be wide open. Big hits left and right. Bigger hits than what you see in Madden, but they keep hanging on to the football. Come on, Ricky! There we are. Another touchdown, Chris Johnson. Yes, I am chewing clock on backyard football. Who's the judge here? Direct snap to Pablo. Pablo's gonna front flip his way. He's gonna flash his way. Superpower McGee. Pablo Sanchez with another 100-point achievement. Bro, he used the flash and front flip on the same exact play to get us this touchdown. As this man, he's got to be breaking some sort of records. A front flip, and then a little flash, and Pablo's gone. One of the most iconic backyard players in history, and he's showing you why today. The Titans' last bit of breath coming out in I-Form Pro. They need 12 yards in one play. Using Keisha again. Keisha, get there. Come on, make this play. Interception, Ricky's third of the game. What a man. As that's going to do it and solidify this dub for your Rhinos. Pablo, let's just do it again to him. Pablo Sanchez with another touchdown. Nobody can stop Pablo. This has got to be some type of world record. Pablo, that's like his 5th touchdown of the game. Well, there we are. Another 100-point achievement, the tackler achievement. Titans look content to just run this clock out. This, I think, is going to be the final play, and they're going to score a touchdown. Screw it. Got to make them feel a little bit better. Well, guess who it is? Chris Johnson once again with the touchdown reception. Mental. Absolutely freaking mental. Chris Johnson, I mean, he scored, I think, out of all the touchdowns, at least 95% of them. But screw it. They make the extra point. It's another big dub here. The final 62-48. That first quarter was the difference. Ricky Johnson's 3 interceptions to 3 turnovers was also the difference today. As Peyton Manning, your player of the game, 8 completions, 302 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Ricky Johnson got 3 picks. Look at our complete player stats. Let's see how Pablo Sanchez did 177 yards and 4 touchdowns. Ricky Johnson had 98 yards. Pete Wheeler 148 yards through the air. Pablo had 55 as well. Let's see how Chris Johnson did. 187 yards. Judy Abwunza had 175. Chris had 4 touchdowns through the air. And he had only 1 touchdown on the ground, but he only had 2 attempts. So he did pretty good. At the end of the day, though, your Rhinos get another big win to improve to 2-0 on the year. As to end today's video, I just do want to go and see, look at league schedule. Are the other scores like this one going to week 2? No, there's not that many. Yeah, the games, I mean, some of them are relatively high scoring, but I've yet to see anybody score 60 points. The Panthers scored 44, but nobody's eclipsed like 50 yet, and we eclipsed 60 this game, so that's interesting. But guys, that is going to do it for today's video, today's episode of Backyard Football and the Rhinos. I will keep this series going as long as you guys are enjoying it, so make sure to smash that like button. Like I said, 2,000 likes by tonight, and in the morning at 9 a.m. Central Time, I will release a backyard baseball video. Talk about a game being iconic and being nostalgic. But that's going to do it. Subscribe if you are new, and turn on that notification bell if you haven't. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. God bless. Peace.